on and coming up with answers to problems so that and issues that have been raised over the centuries is that as we move down the road of life, we discover more and more answers. What I say, for example, is that for many, many years, and I know you know this because you know history, you were punished if you thought that the world was round. If Columbus or Magellan or any of the other explorers, believe me, they were punished until the explorers took it upon themselves to go out to prove that unlike what the church, and it's the church that was promulgating the idea that the earth was flat, and if you came out contrary to the church, then they not only put sanctions on you, they would even kill you. So these explorers, though, they kept looking at the stars, they kept doing their research with Galileo and with other astronomers, and then finally they braved it. They got in those boats and they took off, and sure enough, when they got to the horizon, some of them thought, oh my God, we're going to fall off. Well, they didn't, and they circumnavigated the globe. And look now, today, sir, you no longer believe what the church of a few centuries ago believed. Even though they said, no, this is the knowledge we have from God, they preached it, they taught it, and a church believer and a God believer like yourself would have gone along with what they said. Now even the church admits that, no, the earth is not flat, it is indeed round, it is a ball. So all I'm saying is that there are many, many things we know, but there are many things we don't yet know. Right. And the only thing that I don't want to do, and that you should not want to do, is to cut off the intelligent and intellectual inquiry into these things by simply saying God did it. So when you call and say, well, you don't believe in God? Well, who created you? Well, my honest answer to you, sir, is I don't know yet.
Okay.
We don't know yet.
Okay, since we don't know that yet, we're both two intelligent men. How could we get inside a woman's womb? Man cannot create man. And how do you think we get inside our mom's womb? It's got to be a super being that did that, right?
No. There doesn't have to be a super being who did that. Let me ask you, since we're both intelligent beings, who created the super being?
There is a God.
Who created God?
Somehow God came into it.
Aha!
We don't know that yet.
There you go. There you go. Now, wait, please. I'm going to praise you for using your brain. I asked you a question for which you do not have the answer, and you gave the same wonderful answer that I gave you, which is you don't know that yet. You don't know where that God came from.
But
but no, you don't.
I know where it is.
No, sir, please. Continue to be intelligent. You don't know if God exists. Now, sir, you can have a feeling that he exists, or you can want to believe that perhaps that theory is going to be proven to be correct. But you are intelligent as I am, and just as you don't have the answers, I don't have the answers. Right. So what you and I ought to hope for is that those who have the time, I don't have the time, neither do you have the time, to do the kind of research that is necessary. Like, I'm not an explorer. I didn't get in the boat to prove that the world was round. I'm glad Columbus did and some other people did, because I don't have the time to do that. I'm a talk show host, and this is what I do, and you do whatever wonderful thing you do. But let us hope that as the educators, as the scientists, as those among us in the human family who want to pursue these answers, let us hope and give them all the resources they need in order to continue to give us the enlightenment that we seek. That's what it's all about. That's what education is all about, sir. Boy, I'm really glad you called. Really. Thank you very much. And we will glory in the solutions as they discovered and we discovered with them as we continue to educate ourselves without dealing with hocus pocus and simply throwing up that old canard, God did it. That's such an easy out.
Do you ever get